Just need teams. Hopefully we get some.
Also popular recently, one of our dedicated players, Angel De La Paz, actually has left our scene for that game, and more power to him. But
yeah, I heard he was a part of Angel, right? Wasn't he? Yeah, part owner with Ethan.
So here we have some interesting strategy from Afrocole.
Afrocole playing Dawson, right?
No, well, he's actually chosen DJ for this match. It's going to be a game of turtling patience, and I predict Guile is going to try to throw a backhand. DJ probably going to be looking for opportunities on a jump in.
There you go.
Good capitalization by Cole there.
I think this makes a better matchup than
active frames on that knee are just dirty, catching it meaty all the way. Cole doing a fairly good job of suppressing there in the corner, but Guile escaping now and looking to earn something with DJ's lack of bar here. Guile needs to pull some EX moves or the FADC, which should have done it, but
he just fell out of it.
Made the classic mistake. You never want to use a projectile at close range. It's just too punishable. The instinct is there to throw boom, but it will never work out against a good reaction. Good combo setup from the focus there by FineLikeWine. Guile wants to make the most of his life lead here, run down the time a little bit.
Throwing in the Sonic Boom, zoning a little.
Yeah, it's perfectly within Guile's capabilities to just time out every match, and it can be very frustrating to play against. But you know, generally you run into two different kinds of Guile players. The rushdown will just try to get in there, but more traditional players, of course, favor the turtle.
That Guile knee, the back low knee, that's pretty.
Can be a dangerous choice if you're close. It's got a really slow recovery, but it can also be a good close from a few paces.
Yeah.
Guile's real strength here is his projectile combos can get really dirty. But he's also got a lot of good normals.
Oh, yeah.
And this player is making good use of the FADC as well.
Caught him with the FADC. Playing it safe.
Yeah, high-level play. You see a lot of sometimes boring play, but certainly nonetheless technical for it. You know, they just don't want to subject themselves to the punishment they know that can be handed out. Cole with opportunity there, but didn't make it. Trying to keep Guile in the corner, got lucky on the slide tackle there. Could have been punished hard. And the back fist takes it. That back fist is a very dangerous weapon.
Got some good range.
FineLikeWine really knows the spacing on it. He's used it all throughout the tournament. Just capitalizing on that back fist at every opportunity. It's massive damage. Now Cole reverting to form. It's who he is perhaps best known for. Plays an excellent Dalsim. We
I think
ran that last night.
Too.
You know, thanks for that. It wasn't in evidence today, but I have been known to play a decent Dalsim. Just a little under the weather these past 3 days, so I'm gonna fight back and see what I can do tonight in the casuals. But
who'd you lose to?
One of the Fan brothers, and then Ethan actually, who he camped out on me with Ryu.
He did that.
It was a sad situation, but
timed it out.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling aggressive enough to try to get in there. And with Dalzim, you have to create a life lead, or it's hard to come back.
Afrocole definitely has a lead. That's for sure.
Afrocole doing
nice.
Doing most everything right there. It's easy for Dalzim to get free hits.
Putting in that work.
You wait for opportunity. Cole, of course, known for some random play with Dalzim. May or may not pay off in this matchup. Guile is a pretty rock-steady attacker, so if you're standing in front of him and not defending yourself properly, it's going to hurt. Cole needs to really use his spacing, use his meter. I think Dalzim's making some strategy errors here, trying to get too close to Guile.
Got caught in that teleport right there.
Yeah, I mean, Dalzim's got better zoning than Guile, so if Guile wants to turtle, Dalzim can just get a free hit every now and again, but really if Guile's not close, he can't damage Zim, so Cole needs to just use that screen to his advantage, get back and set up the traps. He's got a full super at this point, so could easily set up the light fire to super, drop off the knee, resets. Got to be very careful of an FADC by Guile here as well.
Got some good FADCs, FineLikeWine49.
Yeah, he's probably going to try to close with it. Maybe even off of an EX.
Ooh, Afrocole with a pretty good life lead, but
that life lead possibly
Afrocole closing the gap. I mean, FineLikeWine closing the gap.
Good EX choice there. Took the hit trade and got the arms. That hit trade is a popular strategy a lot of the time for Zim because, you know, he can, if he's got a life lead, then he can take that to get position, and that can be invaluable.
That's how he won both games.
Yep. So now we're seeing some stone cold counter picking. FineLikeWine
picking that Cammy,
bringing the cowardly stylings of Camille. But no, this is, I mean, it's an obvious choice. Cammy's got a lot of good options to close against Dalzim.
Definitely.
The burden is on Cole here to...
She's got a good chase down.
It's especially dangerous, and also her propensity for 6-hit combos. Both Fei Long and Cammy and Ibuki as well can all be problems because of their quick close. And although you wouldn't expect it, Honda is also an issue because of his walk speed.
I've never seen a good Honda player in person, so...
They are out there. It's a frightening thing to behold, but then again, you know, any good player, they're going to hold you down. Lots of pressure. You know, the two things you'll see most in professional play is that you know, they almost always play safe, and they are almost always trying to create damage because you know, you can't win the round unless you get the KO.
So we got even Afrocole with one victory.
Afrocole's got one, and also on game point right now. But Camille's holding it down. Taking the super here. And Cole, of course, working with Yoga Shangri-La as his ultra, maybe trying to set up a trap. Really surprised he didn't pull it there.
Got a really close game, man.
But just going for the straightforward. And taken.
He did a good counter pick, but not good enough.
No, Cole with some vicious Dalzim play. You know, even for Dalzim, you know, notoriously low damage character, Cole really can get in there and
pretty aggressive.
Get some hits going. For me, Dalzim play has always been about good reads, and if you can poke it out long range, then you know you've got something to work with. But of course, players like Filipino Champ or Cole will show you that aggressive Dalzim is a great way to go too.
Yeah, definitely.
Good combo by Cole there. Trying to get out of the way of Guile's backhand. Not in time. Right thoughts, but Guile creating serious damage right now.
Closing the gap.
Great reactions by FineLikeWine there. Accurate call and took the hit trade to spit through.
So FineLikeWine went back to Guile. Seems like a better matchup for him. His Kami wasn't doing too well.
Yeah, kind of surprising actually, but poor capitalization by Cole there. Could have seen a combo, but match still fairly well in hand. Dalzim needs to stop Guile from building bar right here, but Guile thinking maybe he wins the whole round. Should be an easy win for Zim.
There we go.
But unfortunately sacrificing the extra meter to Guile, who now has a super. Dalzim not that far away himself. Good read by Dalzim there.
Every time, what I noticed is that every time Afrocole teleports right near Guile, he always gets caught with that jab.
Yep, that will happen all the time. That's why it's not a good move. That's more than anything is going to beat Cole because you know, he's got that propensity for just getting in there with it. But against Guile, Guile's such a relentless close range attacker. You just can't get in like that. He got caught even there.
Yeah, puts out that damage.
So. Yeah, Dalzim's got to look more for opportunities here to set up traps, especially with the Ultra. Close round right now, anybody's game. Good stuff there by Cole. That might earn him the round.
Game point for Afrocole. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Such a close round. I predict flash kick.
Both one hit away.
Flash.
No meter.
Oh, arms. Unbelievable.
That trade. That's the third time he's done it.
I've won off of that so many times. You can always sneak it under